Let's try this again. I came up here yesterday to run to Exotic Monsters by Penfriend, and the rain seemed to be coming from the ground up to the sky. It was impossible to talk. The reservoir seems like it's in a rush today. Here we go. And the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on, come on, come on. Speed up. A disconnected telephone orbits Saturn. I'm in a NASA ice cream van. My favourite flavour is warm synthesizer. This feels like the moments before you wake up. Oh, this is absolutely incredible. She's saying about being 17. And then this, I don't know if it's a key change, I don't know, but all these guitar melodies come together. Oh, it was such a powerful moment. That outro on 17 makes you ache for your childhood, when you're allowed to have these dreams and you're told when you just become an adult to pack those away. Get serious. We are 3 songs in and this one is slow, it's brooding, it's moving like thunderclouds. Every note is perfect, every melody is perfect. Oh, it's all dropped down to this guitar. She's saying I can feel a storm coming. Ah, this is absolutely headbanging. Oh yeah. It's so clever, the track listing on this album. For me it feels like the electro songs. We are taking a step back from planet Earth. We are on that colourful ice cream space station and we're thinking philosophically about the problems we are experiencing on this planet, and then the songs that follow it, the guitars and the bass, the more traditional rock band sound, that seems to put us in the shoes of the person living these philosophical dilemmas. Oh, that guitar, and I used to know everything. Oh my word, it is beautiful. There's a real sense of travel, of exploration on these songs, and 1 minute it feels like we're sitting comfortably in the Van Allen belt. The next minute we're in Cabot Circus, battling everybody looking at their phone screens. It's a journey full of hope through a world full of distractions. There's a sense of unpredictability in these songs about how our mind is going to turn from the moment of waking up, and that for me is giving strength for these amazing melodies which are so strong and unique and colourful. They act like the weather. Do you know what I mean? It's like the notes she plays are above the song, like clouds, like sunshine, like rain. It's all unpredictable, but at the same time we've got faith in our own journey. See, this absolutely blows my mind in a similar way to when I ran to the Anchor S album. These are solo artists, but they're making stuff. That sounds like a massive band. It's so good. Everything that's being played has its own personality. That was wonderful. Just breathe. And as she takes a deep breath, I took a deep breath with you. Let's activate zero gravity shoes. Let's go, 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 go. That is brilliant. You got this thumping bass line and these heavenly backing vocals around it. It's building. A delicate guitar comes in. Oh my word. I am absolutely loving this. We're listening to Sea Shaken and it is so beautiful. It's like a country song which would be sung and played on the moon if the moon had a porch. This song really reminds me of something in the book Animal Dreams, where it talks about a girl who keeps on swimming out into life because she hasn't found a rock to stand on. That's what it feels like. It feels like Penfriend is constantly searching until she finds something permanent, something real. We need our heads more than ever now. We need our minds more than ever because life is getting more and more complicated. It's like a love song to the power of your brain. Now loving echoes, follows, Sea Shaken, and it's really exotic sounding. To me, it makes Sea Shaken feel like it was some kind of lighthouse telling us we are safe to keep on going on this quest. Let's go, we're following you. We've addressed a lot of things. We've addressed dreams being shattered just before you become an adult. Now we're talking about what do you fear? But despite those topics, it really does feel like an album full of hope. I'm having such a good time running to this. My legs are just smiling. Part of me thinks this is deliberate, the way fear sounds a little bit like feel, and that's what it is to be alive sometimes. Sometimes you have to go out of your comfort zone, so there is a little bit of fear there, because that is how you feel. We don't want to become numb. She mentions being hypnotized. We want to be alive. That's what this album's about. It's about being alive. Everything is just so colourful and playful and inventive. It's like I've got birds of paradise circling my sweaty head on an overcast day in Llanelli. That's beautiful. Ah, we're rocking. Ah, the timing of that was perfect. She's saying, what do you fear? And then we are just booted in the face with I started a fire. We've got nothing to fear. Let's just go. Embrace the moment. Run. A field full of donkeys. Hello! This song is absolutely massive! It's like a Trojan horse full of VHS tapes of old Top of the Pops 2 performances! Ah! I feel like a teenager, but I'm running like a 38-year-old! What the hell? Running to cancel your hopes is like running with one shoe on! What timing is this in? Ah! Again, the track listing is so clever! We had that question, what do you fear? And now we've got these two real hard-rocking songs which seem to show no fear at all. It's just pure aggression, pure power, pure confidence, pure fun. Come on. I feel like I've dressed up as a giant boxing glove and I'm headbutting your front door. This album makes me think of the importance of knowing what it is you hope for in your life and living inside that hope. Don't admire your hope from a distance. Get there, get up real close to it and wear it like a hat. Penfriend is a perfect example of that. She's so clever, creative and productive and disciplined. Look what she's made. Look what she has made. This is absolutely incredible. Let's see if these backing vocals can carry me over the stream. Go! All our hopes and our dreams exist inside our body, and because of that we have to look after them. She talks about looking after your head, protecting your skin, wearing it like a shield. Look after yourself, love yourself. That way you can keep everything that's important alive. And this is so beautiful. What a way to start the day. The outro to Out of the Blue just makes me want to run like this all day. You are a genius, Laura Kidd. You are a genius. We're on the last song. Whoa, hang on a minute. See you at the end. Right, I could do a 10-minute video about what that album means to me, but let's try and sum it up quickly. I ran 10 kilometers in 48 minutes. It was a lovely album to run to, and throughout there we had this time and life existence was compared to water flow in the sea, and we were made to feel like a vessel, and it made you think that things are unpredictable. So what you got to do is you got to love yourself, you got to love those close to you, and you've got to think of, like, this is what I'm thinking from listening to the album, is don't say what you think people expect you to say what's important to you. That's what the album really felt like. And it talks about that's like, you know, constantly being bombarded by information, by robots, distractions of social media and stuff, and it's like, just stay true to yourself, stay true to those people who really love you. And I love the way the album ended with, for me it felt like the fade out of the crackle of white noise or transmission to show that bombardment from satellites and stuff is constant, and it's about staying strong, looking after your head, looking after yourself. What a run, what an album. I loved it. I'm a running punk. You should be a running punk too.